My name is Melanie Smith, and I'm the facilities manager of all 3 locations of North Park Church. 2020 was quite a year. January and February started out as any other year, with so many programs and events. February alone held several special events, like the annual general meeting and the pancake supper. Hard to believe what we would all experience just a few short weeks later in mid-March. Part of my job is to book in all the events on the computer scheduling program and to keep track of what's going on and when. Therefore, it was also my job to delete them once the pandemic happened. Deleting hundreds of events, at first week by week and then month by month. Unreal. It was hard to see such a visual representation of what was happening right on the computer screen. The most heartbreaking thing was deleting the Good Friday service. And then Easter Sunday. How was this happening? That was hard. With the church locked down, the remaining facility staff took this opportunity to do lots of maintenance projects. At Fanshawe, during the building's closure, 2 of our facility staff painted the staff kitchen, the main foyer, 2 classrooms, and 4 offices. It's awesome to have these talented people on the team. They also waxed and shampooed all of the floors and continued to care for a building that didn't know it was on lockdown. We still had a roof leak, a freezer breakdown, and had to continue routine maintenance to keep everything in good condition. Previous to COVID, we already cleaned and disinfected every day, but this was different. Initially, learning what products to use when COVID was not on any virus list was a challenge. It was clearly our top priority to make sure the building was clean and safe for any staff that were on site, and also preparing for your eventual return. Towards the beginning of the pandemic, some larger maintenance projects were put on hold. When we began to realize how long this would actually be, we took the opportunity to proceed on some things that truly needed to be done. Our Huron location desperately needed a new roof, and I'm happy to say that we got one. It looks amazing. Huron also had some new windows installed, replacing ones that were original to the building. 56 years old. Let's just say the new ones are really nice. For Fanshawe, we also got a new section of roof done. The south roof over the auditorium was over 25 years old. Our desire is to keep our buildings in good shape for decades to come, and we were thankful the pandemic did not hinder this. Personally, I was surprised at how working from home actually worked. How can a facility manager work from home, I thought. I was able to organize these projects, like the new roofs, through emails and phone calls and some short in-person meetings once things opened up a bit. No different than as if I was on site. Stratford had just gone through the recent renovation, so it didn't need much extra work. We continued maintaining the building so it's in the best shape for when you return. In September, I came back on site for the most part. We began to have some events again at the church. Setups for these were like nothing we had ever done before. In the past, we've had over 200 people in the theater, for example. But now with restrictions of being 6 feet apart, we had it set up for 35. It looked so odd, but we were so thankful for those 35 chairs. I want to take this time and thank our amazing facilities team. Their faithfulness in serving during this unusual time was so valued, and their diligence in cleaning was top-notch. We are blessed to have these people working with us. So to wrap up on a year that, although was such a challenge, I am so happy that God is faithful and has a plan for this church and for all of us. We stand firm in our faith that God will do exceedingly abundantly more than we can ask or imagine. I believe that, and I hope you do too.